Today, we're comparing Semrush versus HubSpot, two of the most well-known platforms in the digital marketing world. If you're trying to grow your business online, you've probably heard both names tossed around. One is built to help you show up on Google. The other helps you turn those leads into paying customers. But how do they actually compare? And which one makes more sense for your business? We're going to look at what they do, how easy they are to use, what you get for the price, and who each one is really built for. I'll also share some of my own thoughts after working with both. I'll tell you where each one shines and where they fall short. By the way, if you're serious about building a successful online business, I put together a free guide that breaks down the top 10 tools every founder should be using. These are the tools that help you launch faster, automate smarter, and scale with less stress. You can grab the full list from the link below. And if you already know that Semrush or HubSpot is the right fit for you, my links are in the description as well. No extra cost to you, and it does help support the channel. Thank you very much, and now let's get into it. Let's start with what these tools actually are, because they're often lumped together, but they do very different things. Semrush is a tool made for search engine optimization, or SEO for short. It's mainly used to help you get found on search engines like Google. You can use it to find good keywords, track your rankings, check out what your competitors are doing, and even audit your website for technical issues. It's focused on content and visibility. Now, HubSpot, on the other hand, is more of a customer relationship management platform, or CRM for short. But it's not just a CRM. It also has tools for email marketing, landing pages, sales pipelines, automation, and more. It's designed to manage your full customer journey, from the moment someone first hears about you all the way through to them becoming a customer and even after. So, in short, Semrush helps bring people to your website, and HubSpot helps turn them into customers once they're there. Now, let's go over what you can actually do with these tools, because knowing the features is key to figuring out which one is the right fit for you. Semrush gives you tools to improve your rankings on search engines. You can find keywords that your audience is actually searching for. You can see what your competitors are ranking for and how they're getting backlinks. You can track your website's position in search results, audit your content, and even find technical issues on your site that might be hurting your visibility. If Google traffic is important to you, Semrush is one of the strongest platforms out there. On the other side, HubSpot gives you everything you need to handle customer communication and marketing campaigns. You can build landing pages, send emails, set up forms, track leads, create automations, and organize your entire sales process. It even lets you manage your blog and schedule social media posts. Though the SEO tools it includes are pretty basic compared to Semrush. So again, the main difference here is focus. Semrush is deep and specialized. HubSpot is broad and built to connect your entire marketing system together. Now, let's talk about who each tool is actually made for, because that might answer your question faster than any feature list. If you're focused on SEO, content marketing, or managing multiple websites, Semrush is built for you. It gives you the tools you need to rank higher, drive more organic traffic, and outdo your competitors on Google. Whether you're a solo content creator, a small team, or an agency, Semrush has the depth to grow with you. Now, on the other hand, if your main focus is on lead generation, email marketing, and building relationships with customers, HubSpot makes a lot more sense. It's great for sales teams, service businesses, or startups trying to manage everything from one place. It won't help much with your SEO, but it will definitely help you convert more leads once they're on your site. That said, these two tools actually work great together. Semrush brings people to your site, and HubSpot helps turn those people into customers. So if your budget allows, using both can be a strong move. All right, let's talk about what it's actually like to use these tools day to day, because if it's too hard to use, you're not going to stick with it. Semrush looks a bit intense at first. When you log in, there is a lot going on. Tons of dashboards, charts, data. It can feel like you've just opened a spreadsheet from another planet. But once you get into it, it starts to make sense. The tools are grouped by what they do, like keyword research, competitor analysis, backlink tracking, and after a few uses, it gets pretty smooth. It's not beginner level simple, but if you're even a little familiar with SEO, it's manageable. Now, HubSpot feels a lot cleaner when you first open it. The design is modern and it guides you through most features step by step. You get help pop-ups, walkthroughs, and even entire courses from HubSpot Academy. That said, once you start using the deeper features like workflow automation or lead scoring, it gets more complex. You will probably need to spend a bit of time learning how to set up things properly. So here's the deal. Semrush is a bit more technical up front, but what you see is what you get. HubSpot starts easy, but it gets more advanced the more seriously you use it. Next up, let's talk pricing, because even the best tool in the world has to fit your budget. If we look at Semrush, there are 3 main pricing tiers if you're paying annually. The prices I will mention are on an annual basis where you can save up to 17%. The Pro plan costs $117 a month. It's made for beginners or solo marketers and gives you tools for up to 5 projects. The Guru plan comes in at $208 a month and unlocks extra features like historical data and support for up to 15 projects. Then you've got the Business plan, which is $416 a month. That's for agencies or companies managing lots of clients or websites. You get support for up to 40 projects, more limits, and an API access. Now, let's look at HubSpot, specifically their Marketing Hub pricing. They do have a free plan, which is decent for small businesses just starting out. The starter plan starts at $9 per month per user if you pay annually. That gives you access to more features like ad tracking and 1,000 marketing contacts. From there, it jumps up to the professional plan, which costs $800 a month and includes 3 seats. And finally, there's the enterprise plan, which is $3,600 a month. That one's built for big marketing teams and includes 10,000 contacts, custom objects, and more control. The costs mentioned for the professional and enterprise plan do not include the required one-time onboarding fee yet. It's worth noting, HubSpot's pricing looks simple on the surface, but it scales fast as you add users or contacts. So definitely read the fine prints. Now, let's talk a bit about support and learning, because that plays a big role in how useful a tool actually is over time. Semrush offers solid support and plenty of resources to get you up to speed. You get access to a wide range of training materials, including step-by-step guides, webinars, and the Semrush Academy, which is completely free and packed with helpful courses. Live chat is available too, though it's limited to the higher tier plans. Overall, it's a solid experience, especially if you're the type who likes to explore and learn by doing. HubSpot shines here with one of the best onboarding and education systems out there. From guided setup flows to detailed certifications, video lessons, and a huge knowledge base, it's clear they've put a lot of effort into helping users succeed. Their support team is quick to respond, especially if you're on a paid plan, and the onboarding becomes more hands-on as you move up in pricing. So, if you're looking for a more guided, high-touch learning experience, HubSpot definitely has the edge. But Semrush still gives you everything you need to learn the platform at your own pace. Let's wrap this up with some final thoughts. Both Semrush and HubSpot are excellent platforms, but they serve very different purposes. HubSpot is your full-service marketing and CRM system. It's perfect for keeping track of leads, running campaigns, and automating customer follow-up. If you need a tool to manage your contacts and help them move through a sales funnel, it's a solid choice. But if your goal is to get more visibility online, drive organic traffic, and stay ahead of your competitors in search, Semrush is the better tool, hands down. It's focused, powerful, and gives you everything you need to dominate your SEO game. The learning curve is worth it, and the return on investment is clear if organic traffic is part of your strategy. And don't forget that if you want that free guide I mentioned about with the top 10 tools every founder should be using, it's linked below. And also, if you found this video helpful and you would like to support me and what I do on this channel, you can sign up to either Semrush or HubSpot using my links in the description of this video. No extra cost to you, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.